Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Give me just a moment here. Getting things all set up. Let me know if everything sounds okay. I don't have any headphones here with me, so I have no idea what the sound quality is like. I know it's going to be a little bit laggy because the Wi-Fi here at the hotel is not the greatest. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. Oh yeah, it is very, very laggy. I'm working on it. Hold on, guys. Can you guys can at least hear me, right? If it is anything considering buffing. Let's see. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure how long we're gonna be live streaming for because the stream, it looks like it's pretty laggy right now, but that's just the the poor quality of the Wi-Fi here at Disney. So we're gonna go through some folks over here. Hazel, hi, watching from Scotland. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Dirty Dan, hello. Jody and Andrew, hi guys. How's it going? Oh boy. Yeah, you guys can hear me perfectly, but the Wi-Fi, oh dear, it is a day. Holy moly, hold on just a moment. This stream is beyond laggy. I didn't think it was going to get this laggy. The Wi-Fi at the hotel is absolutely atrocious. But anyways, let me go ahead and shout some people out. Beansy, hello. Joseph Barrios. Ricardo, how's it going? Green Tea Drinker, thank you so much for coming into the stream. Laura Kraus, Melody Hine, Jason Bartow, Monique Rojas, Random Acts of Ryan, Mark M., Crystal Ray today, and Caden Schaefer, and Lee, the spicy manager. How's it going? So you got that Volcano Bay Wi-Fi? Yeah, you would be completely right. You would be completely right. The Wi-Fi here is hot doo-doo. Let's see, Ryan Bernstein, thank you so much for the $2.99 or for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. Once again, guys, if you guys are wanting to donate to the stream and you want me to receive more of the donation, use the link down in the description below. I get more of a cut from that donation. YouTube takes 30%. Streamlabs only takes 10%. So thank you so much. Anyways, Ryan Bernstein for the $2 super chat. We really, really appreciate it. Something's wrong with the stream. Adrian cannot be at the Floridian. You know, you think being at a nicer hotel, you'd get nicer Wi-Fi, but no, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. So let's see. Nicole Kerner, hello. How's it going? Hi, that DL speed. What download speed do you have at the GF? I'm not sure. I never checked. I never checked, to be completely honest with you. Let's see. Is Coda coming outside? Hi. I don't know how much room we have for you. I'm barely squeezing myself in as it is. But the stream is very, very laggy. So I don't...
Yeah, Zoom University is pretty slow too.
Oh, really? No, jeez. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Let's see. There's something about that WDW Wi-Fi, man. You know, it'd be really nice if they could upgrade their Wi-Fi, you know? What's my favorite ride at Disney? Not too sure. There's so many great rides that I'm not entirely sure what my favorite ride is, to be completely honest. If I had to pick one to go on for the rest of my life, probably Rock and Roller Coaster. Let's see. Daisy World. Hey, Adrian. Hope you're well. Lots of love from across the pond. Hope you got your postcard from me as well. I'm sure we did. We haven't checked the P.O. box in a few weeks, but we will be going there very soon. Huh?
I think that was one of them that
Oh.
I picked up the other day, but I'm not 100%. I like half read them, so like.
Yeah, we got a few postcards in.
Yeah.
We got a few postcards in, so it might be there. Well, it's already too late. It's already out here. I spent too much time setting it up out here. And Ryan Bernstein, with that super chat, you messaged, you raging at Kingdom Hearts is hilarious. Yeah, it's a good thing that I didn't live stream me playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on Critical, because that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Yeah, I got less laggy now. Okay, well, that's good. That's good to hear. How's the hotel been other than the Wi-Fi? It's a really nice hotel. It is a really nice hotel. I've had a couple people message me on YouTube and on Twitter saying, hey, those rooms definitely need to be renovated, so be aware of that. And they're not wrong. The rooms could definitely use some renovation, but it is still overall a really nice hotel. The people that stay here at the Grand Floridian are very pinky up, and you can tell. I got a few stories that I will be explaining to you guys in the videos more in depth, but holy cow, it's been an absolutely fantastic stay. Let's see. Favorite HHN maze of all time? Probably Gothic from Halloween Horror Nights 21, I believe. Kimberly Moore, how's it going? Do I have any Funko Pops? Yes, I do have a lot of Funko Pops. They are at the house, though, not over here. I didn't bring them. Hi. I'm just kind of hanging out here to chill. It's such a nice day outside.
Yeah.
The weather is absolutely gorgeous.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Coda's just trying to sit down.
Oh, these are not comfortable.
Let's see. Is it worth $600 a night? Coda, what do you think? You're really quick, to be honest.
Okay, if fireworks were happening and you had a view of the castle, yes. Why not? Sure. No.
No. Coda doesn't think it's worth $600 a night. I really don't think it's worth $600 a night, but it'd be a lot more worth it if, like Coda said, we had a view of the fireworks and you could get a view of the castle. Then it would be worth it. But I'm sure even those views are like $1,000+ a night over here at the Grand Floridian. So we're definitely. We're not in the cheapest room that you can get. We're not in a standard room. We're in a deluxe studio. And again, you can give a huge shout out to Green Tea Drinker, who is currently watching the stream right now.
Sorry I spelled your name wrong on the button, by the way. I realized that when we got back to the hotel. Oh my god.
It's totally fine. But yeah, she's the one who sponsored this trip. She's the one who gave us her DVC points that she wasn't going to use so that we can stay here. And this whole trip was because of her. So we really, really appreciate it. You guys can give her some hearts in the chat if you want. Let's see. Yep, you're going to see plenty of monorails going by behind me.
But I mean, considering, what, $600 a night, not guaranteed to see the fireworks. If you stay at Flamingo Plaza, which is right by in Kingdom, or Flamingo Crossing, you can see all three parks fireworks when they're going off.
Nice.
If you get a theme park view. And it was like 120 when we went, which wasn't,
Yeah. So let's see, for what rumored Epic Universe land are you most and least excited for? So I'm most excited for Super Nintendo World, obviously. And my least excited is probably going to be the Universal Monsters. I'm reserving, what is it? I don't know how to say this, but I'm keeping my expectations low for Universal Monsters. Let's just put it that way.
No, I'm excited for Universal Monsters. I'm almost not excited for Super Nintendo because, Japan, we've seen it all already. And What are we gonna get another like Transformers Spider-Man ride or like Kong Fast and Furious over there? Like, is it just gonna? Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, are there just gonna be different screens?
I don't-
Ride vehicles.
I don't think so. I think you're being a little too harsh.
I know. I mean, you know, just a little worried. Like, it has so much potential. Like Transformers.
Are
has
you
so
are you
much
are you
potential.
are you talking about like Epic Universe as a whole?
Oh no, I'm talking about the land.
Just-
you said what,
just Super
most
Nintendo?
excited and not excited. I'm excited for Universal Monsters.
Oh.
Least excited for Nintendo because they have so much room to possibly screw that up. I'm like,
Well, I mean, it's going to be pretty much based off of what we see in Japan. It's going to be almost exactly the same, and we're going to get a Donkey Kong edition too. So,
I'm also not as into parks. Like, I'm all like, I was like, okay, Transformers, that could be cool, Spider-Man. I was like, Fast and Furious, picturing like Test Track.
yeah, they just let they let everyone
drop
down.
balls.
They let everyone down with that one.
Like, so I'm just like,
And by the way, Green Tea Drinker says that it's cool that you misspelled her name. She said it's fine. So, let's see. But yeah, we're very excited for Epic Universe Construction to be back online. Let's see. What I like to do, I visit the Grand Floridian and chill out at the resort, have lunch/dinner, then go return to my $120 Holiday Inn, Lake Buena Vista. Hey, whatever floats your boat. It's not a bad idea. We had rain in SoCal today. Oh gosh, is everyone okay? I know when it rains, y'all lose your minds. No one knows how to drive in that. So, let's see. I think I'll stick to Quality Inn in Kissimmee. Let's see. Taylor Harf, hello. Hi, Adrian and Coda. We're all here watching. Glad to see that you're watching. I hope the stream quality isn't too terrible. But the Wi-Fi definitely goes in and out, for sure. Let's see. Will you be going to Magic Kingdom later today? No, we're actually going to be going to Epcot later today for the first day of the Flower and Garden Festival. Everybody and their grandmothers is out there right now with a camera. Yeah, you should probably do that. All the other vloggers are out there at Epcot right now. We're gonna let them have their fun right now. We're gonna wait until later on in the day so we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. But yeah, we're gonna be heading out to Epcot later on today. We went to Magic Kingdom last night, which was really, really awesome. And we took the walkway from Magic Kingdom back to Grand Floridian, the one that circles the perimeter of Seven Seas Lagoon. It was quite interesting.
minimal wildlife.
With minimal wildlife, yes.
Epcot.
Coda got freaked out over a baby snake. It was like this long. It was a baby snake.
What did my mom post the other day? Snakes that I don't like. Big snakes, little snakes, snakes that look like snakes.
Yeah, Coda hates snakes, but we saw a little itty bitty baby snake and a frog. Let's see, Andrew. Hey, what's up, guys? What project are you most excited for at Walt Disney World? Probably Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Tron. Let's see, TDO and Co. or T-Dot and Co. Evening from Spain. Hello. So let's see, Ben Harris. Evening from the UK. Enjoy your trip. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. So true. LA people don't know how to drive in the rain. Thank goodness I work from home and don't have to deal with that nonsense. Let's see. How's my day been so far? It's been pretty good. I spent most of my morning working. I woke up at, well, first of all, I woke up at 7 a.m. because it was storming outside. And there was a really loud crack of thunder that I'm pretty sure woke up the entire hotel because it was that loud. We could feel the vibration in our hotel room, and I got up and I started filming. And then we went back to sleep for another hour. I woke up at 8 and I started working until about 11. We ordered breakfast. Coda went down, picked it up, brought it back up. We had that, and now we're out here. Coda just got done with her online class, so we're being pretty productive today, and we're waiting until a little bit later to head on over to Epcot. Let's see. You realize you guys living in the Orlando area, you're practically living in the Garden of Eden right now. The rest of the world is closed. Bless you guys. It's a blessing and a curse. I've been saying that it's a blessing and a curse. While I am thankful that we have a bit more of the freedoms, I guess you guys can say, of being more open, at we're living in this more open area as at the cost of more people getting sick, and our governor just being an absolute moron. And hey, shout out to Texas. You guys are even bigger morons apparently than Florida, but I'm sure Florida's on the way. I'm sure Florida's on the way to being 100% back open right now. Coda, how many snacks do you need? Oh, that's just the one. The reflection in the mirror. The reflection in the mirror made it look like you had like 5 different bags of chips.
Would it shock you at all?
Kinda.
Need I remind you about every time that you turned around at Disneyland to film something?
Yeah.
Snacks and
But yeah, it's a blessing and a curse, and I'm just thankful that we're able to bring you guys content. There's a reason why all the California vloggers are down here right now, practically living in Florida, and going to the parks because they have no content over there. What?
So I don't exactly blame them.
Yeah, I don't blame them either. Let's see. I'm going to Disney at the end of this month. I'm so excited. Awesome. Can't wait to have you down here. First time going to an Epcot festival. You're going to have a lot of fun. Definitely make the time to hit up as many of the food booths as possible.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Enjoy Flower and Garden. Please share your observation with mask wearing compliancy, especially at the TS restaurants on property. So I will say, and Coda can attest to this, the mask wearing at Disney has started slipping. It has started slipping. We went to Magic Kingdom last night, and there were a lot of people who were wearing their mask below their nose or just chin strapping it up. And, cast members were definitely not out in as many numbers, but the cast members that were out were definitely doing a good job at telling people to put their masks up. But there were still a lot of people walking around without their mask on properly, and a lot more chin strapping than, just noses exposed. So they're slipping. They're slipping, I will say.
I feel like it's because they want for sure people to keep their masks on, like in front of the icons.
Mm-hmm.
So they have more cast members standing there to make sure the masks stay on.
Yeah.
Versus those that are walking around. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So there you go. There's that.
Because the people with the yellow, mostly yellow shirts with the red and the blue accents
Mm-hmm.
that used to be wandering the entire park are now just like in the hubs.
Yeah.
Oh, my Cheetos.
You better hold on to that, girl. It's windy out here. So let's see. Yeah, you guys are still on full lockdown in the UK, Coda. Please, the stream is struggling enough as it is. But yeah, I mean, like, again, I'm thankful that everything is open, but at the same time, though, like, I'd rather have everything on full lockdown and have us get over this virus more quickly. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't want people to lose their jobs, so it's good that things are open, but at the same time, though, more people are getting sick.
You're just reading comments on
Yeah. Let's see, how long are you in the Grand Floridian for? We check out tomorrow. So we checked in on Monday, and we are checking out tomorrow. So 4 days, 3 nights.
I don't remember why I got up, so I'm back.
Okay. Let's see, Lewis Human, evening from the UK. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Let's see, Shelby, flying down next Friday. I'm so excited. Well, we're glad to have you down here. What? Let's see. I always end up confronting people who don't wear masks or are wearing them wrong. It drives my wife crazy when I do it. Well, yeah, I'm sure.
I've almost gotten in numerous fights, so I stopped.
Yeah, Coda's definitely almost gotten in numerous fights, so it's not even worth it anymore. We'll just leave it to the cast members. It's not even worth it. Let's see. People are slipping. Can't put full blame on cast members for ignorant people. Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not trying to blame cast members at all.
I just feel like, as for the cast members, what they used to have, like, of those roaming positions, like,
There's not that many of them.
there's
anymore.
not that many, yeah.
Mhm.
And you can't even be like, oh, well, they've started opening more attractions, opening more, like, the quick service and stuff like that. Like, instead of seeing one person in yellow here, one person in yellow there, you'll see, like, a cluster of 5 of them standing together. Like, I just feel like that could be better planned.
Maybe.
Maybe not like those specific cast members' fault. Like if they're all told to be there at one time, that's not their fault. They're where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Ben Harris with the 15 pound, I'm assuming, super chat. Enjoy a Mickey bar on me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, because I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Dakota just handed me a fake $20 bill. Like, what in the world is this? She just handed me a fake $20 bill.
Yeah, my dad had. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, here, you can take this back.
Going with all the.
But anyways, Ben Harris, thank you so much for the super chat. We really, really appreciate it.
I will eat a Mickey Mouse. I mean, don't have to tell them twice.
So let's see.
I remember why I got it.
Let's see, Beansy, I feel so bad for Texas. It's like a death sentence at this point. You know, there are a lot of good people in Texas who are, I'm sure, doing what they need to do to stay safe and are trying to keep other people safe. But then there are a lot more other people in Texas who don't care. And, you know, it's unfortunate that the people who are trying to be safe are going to pay the price for it mostly, I'm sure. Let's see. It's true. If we just did a strict lockdown for a month, we would have gotten over this a lot quicker. But yeah, everyone cares about is their precious freedoms. And so now here we are a year later into our 2-week lockdown. 1 year anniversary of our 2-week lockdown. Let's see. Are you enjoying your stay there? Would you recommend it? If you have the money for it. No, thank you, babe. If you have the money for it. You know, I'm definitely enjoying my stay here, for sure. It is a really nice hotel. Beautiful, beautiful property. Are you okay?
I can see the appeal, but it's not my style.
It's not your style.
I would rather walk out on my balcony and be like.
So Animal Kingdom Lodge is more your style.
Yes. If I were to join DVC, it would be Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Okay. So yeah, Coda prefers Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Preference.
I didn't care too much for Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we still have to make that video of the pros and cons of Animal Kingdom Lodge. But
I think you'd like it better if you stayed in Toronto.
maybe.
Have you ever
But-
been in
No. But so far, I'm definitely enjoying this hotel more than Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Have you not eaten a boma?
No.
Really? Okay.
That was my first time ever going to Animal Kingdom Lodge, babe.
We should go make breakfast and then we can explore and we'll see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. John was
So let's see. Green Tea Drinker, I will look at my email very, very soon as we're done here. Let's see. The Spicy Manager. I think Mass will be... Yeah. Yeah, that's their username.
I love it.
That's their username.
What's the picture?
It's just a chick with her kid. But I mean, it's better. I mean, what's better, this username or Poopy Snoopy or Snoopy Poopy? I forget which one. There's also someone out there with Adrian's Crocs as a username, so that's fun.
10 out of 10.
They like to comment. And let's see. I think masks will be recommended but not required at the parks by June, TBH. It's possible. It all depends on the vaccinations and, you know, herd immunity and everything like that. Let's see. The Mod God, hello. Can I be a mod? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
Already.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're reading the comments directly from there, then.
Well, I'm in a different account.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Why don't you make that one mod, too?
Hmm.
Genius. Mind blown.
That's actually a very good idea.
Do you want to read them from mine?
No, it's okay.
I got excited. I thought that was a Pelican for a split second. It was not.
But no, I mean, like, worst case scenario, if there's a comment that needs to be regulated, it comes up over here.
What is it?
Yeah, I see it over there.
I love when it blocks like dumb things. Like it blocked. Somebody commented all white hearts the other day, and that was it. It was just hearts, nothing bad. And it was like, this message has been blocked. I was like, no.
Let's see. Can I walk to the TTC? Yes, I could. If we wanted to, we could easily walk to the TTC. We just got to walk past Polynesian. Let's see. Grand Floridian is for me the best of the best. I hope one day to sell an organ and spend the night there. It's definitely a really nice hotel. Do I think it's worth $600 a night? Absolutely not.
Well, what type of resort would you say is worth $600 a night?
None.
I just wanted to make sure I was on the same page.
There's no resort out here that's worth $600 a night. Maybe Aulani if you got an ocean view room.
But even then, what are you doing in that room that could justify?
If it's a
that-
standard room, then no.
That like
If it's a villa, then yes. That's got a full kitchen, full refrigerator, and everything.
Nights. 600 a night.
What do you want from
I'm
me?
thinking like the two of us, how are we actually gonna be spending in that room? We ain't gonna be having lunch in there because we're gonna be down getting Mickey Spam Sushi. Honestly, that would probably also be dinner. So
Yeah.
like, what are we cooking in that $600+ room besides looking at the ocean at night?
I don't know, babe. I don't
You see
know.
my point?
Yeah, I can see your point.
I mean, I can't even justify like animal kingdom being 600 per night. Because like, yeah, I can sit there all day and watch animals, but I can also visit the resort, sit outside and watch the animals all day too.
Let's just agree that Disney World hotels are expensive. A little too expensive.
Even like going to Vegas or New York, like it's a bed for a night, $600. Kiss my rear.
Anyways.
On another note, I better be getting like a massage and food included in that $600. I'm also very cheap.
And let's see. Taylor, I would have Cody here next to me, but there's only so much room. Like there's no room for another chair here next to me.
I like being the guy behind the camera. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, she doesn't like being on camera anyways. It's okay.
You want to see my croc?
No,
Here's my croc.
I
See,
don't.
I am here, croc. I have another parent side too.
Let's see. Who has the best animal attraction? Animal Kingdom, SeaWorld, or Busch Gardens?
Ooh, it depends on what you want. Like, what you want out of your experience. No? Because, like, if you're into sea animals, SeaWorld, duh. Like, if you're not into terrestrial animals, SeaWorld. But, like, if you want to go see a ton of stuff that's not, like, hidden off the beaten path, like, you're just there for the animals, Animal Kingdom. But if you want more, like, thrills and the animals, then Busch Gardens. Or, like, if you want to get more up close and personal with, like, what the rhino, the giraffe, like, all those insider tours, like, if you're willing to add on to your ticket, or wanting to add on and get those interactions in Busch Gardens. Like, does that make sense? Like, they each have their own pros to them, but it all depends on what you want out of your day.
Well, there you go.
Like, if you've got little kids and you're just going to walk around and see the animals, well, okay. No problem. If you want to, like, love on an elephant, try it. Not that you can love on an elephant, but
Let's see.
love on a dolphin.
Let's see. Regina Black. I'll be down there tomorrow, staying at the Poly for the first time. That is awesome. Any must-dos eats while staying there? Well, unfortunately, Ohana is closed. I would definitely recommend Ohana. Kona Cafe is open, and they have some food there that you can find in Ohana. So I would definitely try Kona Cafe for sure. But that's awesome. Enjoy your stay.
Tonga toast.
And Coda's saying Tonga Toast.
Tonga toast, whatever.
Let's see. Beansy, have you stayed at the All-Star Movies before going there for the first time? Yes. The All-Star resorts in general are my home resort. Like, I'm going to be saying this in the video that you guys are going to see later on. You know, we're staying in a DVC room. I'm not a member of the DVC, but I'm a member of the BVC, the Budget Vacation Club. And right now, the All-Star is my home resort alongside Pop Century. So I would definitely... It's my donations.
So I'm like,
It's my donations. So anyways, we just got a $5 super chat from Sherry McCoy Bricker. And with the message of, I just checked out a Caribbean beach resort. I'm at the airport headed home, and I miss Disney already. FYI, I hate Universal too. Love it there. Well, I'm glad you had a great time. I'm really happy that you had a great time, and I wish you safe travels home, for sure. Let's see where were we at, but yeah, All-Star Movies. All-Star Movies is not bad at all. The All Stars, All Stars get a bad rap as being the budget value hotel here at Disney. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's safe and the rooms are comfortable. You get a nice bed, and that's all you really want. If you're coming here specifically for the parks and not to enjoy the hotel that you're staying in, then the All Stars are not bad at all. All you need is a bed, and you get transportation to and from the parks and Disney Springs. It's not a bad option at all. But anyways, thank you, Sherry McCoy, for the $5 super chat. We really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Green Tea Junior Grand Floridian is an old hotel now. I think it was the first new one that they built after Contemporary and Polynesian. Yep, for sure. Let's see, how are the zoos in Orlando? I've never personally checked out any of the zoos in Orlando.
Let's go.
And Coda's really interested in checking out some zoos in Orlando, so we may check out some zoos very, very soon. Green Tea Drinker, Beach Club is showing some signs of wear too. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what hotel really needs help? Is Old Key West. Old Key West is a hot garbage. I despise that hotel. Stayed there once with my ex. We'll never do it again. It was gross.
Even from looking at, I know it's meant to look like the pastelliness of Key West itself, but like it just looks like the whites are turning yellow.
Yeah.
Like it needs some help.
Let's see. I only visit Disney when I go to Florida, and sometimes I'll drive to Clearwater to laugh at the Scientologists. Nice. Nice. I approve.
Apparently those nights were wild at Adventure Island when the Scientologists would rent out the entire park. Apparently they were just wild.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's see. PTP grad, you can get the bread pudding over at the Tambu Lounge as a secret menu item. Well, then there you go. That's a good enough reason to stay at the Polynesian right there is for the bread pudding. It's so good. Let's see. Will you be subscribing to Paramount Plus? Oh, hey, Poopy Snoopy. We were just talking about you. Probably not. We will probably not be talking about Paramount Plus. LOL, you're part of the BVC OMG. I love that. Should make a shirt out of that. I'm actually tempted. The Budget Vacation Club, Home Resort All-Star Movies.
I've been to All-Star Music, but that was because we needed to take a bus from one park to another. So I've been there. And then we left.
Budget Resort Club, definitely a member. Let's see. We're staying at All-Star in September. I got it for $70 a night. That's awesome. And you know what? That is all you need. If you want to stay inside the Disney bubble, the All-Stars is not a bad way to go. And honestly, I can't wait for the All-Stars to open back up fully because I'd love to come back and, have more weekend trips to Disney. Just come in, check in, stay for a night, leave the next day, and be able to stay in the Disney bubble and go for the parks for $70 a night. That's not bad. That is not bad. We don't need to stay in really nice hotels like this. Now, granted, I really, really appreciate it, and we are definitely getting our money's worth and our time's worth by staying at the hotel for most of the day and then only going to the parks later on at night. We're definitely taking time out to walk around the hotel, enjoy the pools, enjoy the room and everything. We're not just spending all day at the park. So, you don't need all that. Let's see. Not resort related. Why don't you like Doctor Doom Freefall? I was thinking it would be a good step before Tower of Terror. Don't want to start off with Tower of Terror.
I prefer Doctor Doom over Tower any day.
Why do you prefer Doom over Tower of Terror?
I just don't like Tower. I mean, I would rather have. Honestly, it's probably the restraints. Like, it's probably mental for me. It's probably just the restraints. Like, you have the harness on Doctor Doom, as opposed to a lap seatbelt, not the cross seatbelt. You just have your lap seatbelt, and to hold on for dear life. God forbid you have somebody that is also trying to hold on next to you, because then you have to figure out whose hand goes where, and then you're just struggling the entire ride. I don't know. 0 out of 10 don't recommend.
See, I personally enjoy Tower of Terror a lot more than Doctor Doom's. First of all, Doctor Doom, I don't like the accelerated launch up.
Oh, heck
That's
yeah.
the worst part for me, is the accelerated launch up. If you're on Tower of Terror, you don't get launched up vertically that quickly. Now, you know, on Tower of Terror, I definitely enjoy the randomness and I enjoy the free falling. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm on Tower of Terror, I'm not holding on to anything. My hands are up in the air.
Me on
But
the other
I just, I don't know. I just, first of all, I can't even fit on Doctor Doom's Fear Fall right now. I haven't ridden it since high school.
All hail Dr. Doom.
But I prefer Tower of Terror, to be completely honest with you, because the accelerated launch on Doctor Doom, I don't like that feeling.
Scramble yourself.
I just don't like that feeling. So that's it for me.
But that's the same feeling that you get when you drop on Tower of Terror.
I don't mind the falling. The falling doesn't bother me. It's the launching upwards.
The getting smooshed into the
Yeah.
chair. There are guys on a cherry picker over there, and I just keep staring at them. I don't know what they're doing. They're not even close enough to the building to be doing anything. They're just up there.
Yeah, it's definitely the launch upward. That's the most intense part of.
It's like, I mean, I like the
Dr.
frog
Doom.
hoppers. Like, that's what it was called at Camp Snoopy. But like, where you just kind of, you go up and then you ding, 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 you go up, and ding, as opposed to, ha, you're up and now you're at the bottom.
Let's see. I once made my wife and 2 small children sit through a 3-hour presentation for Wyndham Resorts just to get free SeaWorld tickets. That's how budget I am. Everyone's got their hustle. Everyone's got their hustle for
I don't
sure.
exactly blame you. My dad does the DVC tours just to get Mickey bars.
Yeah, see, there you go. Let's see. All Star is a special resort to me because that's the resort my family goes to all the time. Same. If the All Stars were open right now, my parents wouldn't be staying at Pop Century. They'd be going to All Star. I personally enjoy All Star more than than Pop Century, even though it's pretty much exactly the same thing. Let's see. I'm so glad to hear your stay. To hear you say that. It's our first time staying on property. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Let's see. I have yet to have a good day at SeaWorld. It rained both days. I went and never got to ride Kraken, but that's what I get for going to Florida during the summer. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. If you're coming to Florida during the summer, definitely try to get all your outdoor rides done in the morning. Definitely trying to get them all done in the morning because the weather will screw you over at night. Let's see. Doctor Doom is way more intense than Tower of Terror. It just depends on whether you enjoy getting launched up or you enjoy getting dropped. I get way more nervous on Doctor Doom than Tower. I ride Doctor Doom less times than Tower of Terror, so I can never anticipate that launch for Doctor Doom.
Yeah, you're right though. Like, he'll say his little line or whatever, and then you'll sit there, like 6 feet off the ground, and you're like, that's cool. Or like, and you can usually hear the noise that it makes. Sometimes you're still sitting there going, yeah. Here we are.
I like the randomness on Tower of Terror. Once you get into that drop shaft, you don't know whether you're going up or down.
Oh, I hate that.
I love that. I love it. The anticipation is what gets me, and I love it.
Supposedly, there's a tell. Like, it's something about how long it takes for the glass to shatter or something like that at the end of the hallway, whether you're going to go up or down.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
What kind of crazy conspiracy theory is that? Who did that come from? Oh. I refuse to believe that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care enough. I'm usually like, oh my god. I'm not gonna be like 1, 2, 3. Oh, it shattered. We're going up. Like I'm usually too freaked out to give a shit.
Let's see. Already have a preferred pass for Universal, but might start working there soon. Do you know if there is anything they can do for that? I don't think so. I'm very sorry to say that I don't think that there's anything you can do with that. If you already have an annual pass, I don't think they're going to reimburse you just because you start working there, unfortunately.
You know, Disney, a lot of cast members have annual passes along with their front gate, main gate, whatever.
That's because Disney
They have
cast members get
blackouts.
blocked out for anything. Like, God forbid, they open up a new garbage can or something at a park. The cast members are blocked out from Disney.
Bush, they don't care.
If they release a new flavor of ice cream, cast members are blocked out for Disney. Whereas Universal, I don't think the cast members are blocked out from anything. They get into Halloween Horror Nights for free every night.
I heard they changed it, but that was also when I was working at Flag. Somebody just started at Universal and said that they only get X tickets to get in.
Yeah. I don't.
But that includes, like, guests.
That's just what I heard.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what I heard from somebody that worked there temporarily.
Let's see. Have you ever been to Kennedy Space Center? When I was really little. When I was really little. I haven't been in many, 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 many years.
I heard it's expensive now. And not worth it.
I wouldn't mind going back, but I'm not that big of a nerd to be really interested in that kind of stuff. But if you guys really want us to go out there, you know, we'll find out and, you know, try. If you guys really want to.
Hi, Blue Train.
It's a monorail. Why would you call it a train, you heathen?
Bye, Blue Train.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Tower of Terror is my favorite ride at
Thank
Disney. Whoever thought that only having a seatbelt instead of a lap bar is genius. I honestly prefer the seatbelt over a lap bar. Like, I never got to ride it with a lap bar.
They had lap bars?
They had lap bars
When
it first opened.
I wonder why people like lost their lunch because of said lap bar though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I ride monorail.
There you go.
Doesn't
Let's see. How nice is the hotel? It's a really nice hotel. Really nice hotel. The people that come here, though, are very much so pinky up. They're very,
Who's down in Hoover?
they're very, you know, high class.
My child.
And needless to say, I don't belong in said class.
They thought you were delivering groceries.
Yeah, okay, so let me tell you guys, I'm going to be explaining this more in the actual video, which, by the way, I need to film the intro later on when we're done with this. I need to go down to the front. But anyways, I got here, we pulled in. We had just gotten here, we pulled in. I got out of the car, and, you know, I was looking for one of those little luggage carts, you know, so that way I can bring all of our stuff up to the room. And, you know, I walked up to the lobby door. There was no one up front. There was one cast member there, but she was talking to another guest. We made eye contact, but I just kind of kept walking in. You know, she didn't say anything to me. And I walked into the lobby, and, you know, a gentleman in a really nice blazer and suit or whatever you call it comes up to me and asks me if I need help, and I asked him for a luggage cart, and he's like, "Oh, are you checking in?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, do you want a Bowman?" And I said, "No, thank you, I can just do it myself." And so he's like, "Okay, I will go ahead and get you a baggage cart." Yeah, Dakota, I saw. And so he goes outside, and he's like, "You didn't assist this gentleman over here?" And the cast member that was standing outside was like, "Oh, I thought he was just delivering groceries." Is it that obvious that I don't belong here? That the cast member, the very first cast member that I saw, thought that I was a grocery delivery person? Like, I kid you not when I say that I am the darkest person at this hotel. I have yet to see a person of a darker skin tone at this hotel who is not a cast member. And it is very, very weird. And you can get a vibe off the cast members that work here that they can tell that I am not normally a kind of person that stays here at this kind of hotel. It is very, very weird. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. So yeah, that's that story. My very first interaction from cast members walking in to the Grand Floridian. I walked back into the car and I said, "These mother effers thought that I was delivering groceries," and I'm telling Coda, I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? This is not gonna go well." And so yeah, it's just been the general vibe. Like, even the cast members, I'm sure, can tell that we're not the kind of people who normally stay here. It's really bizarre. So anyways.
What the hell did you do that there?
I'm reading you guys' comments. You guys are saying it's racist? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, like, it's not like I was walking around wearing a shirt that said, "Hi, I'm Hispanic." I was wearing my Theme Park Express t-shirt with beige cargo shorts, like what I normally wear. And I'm sorry that I'm not walking in a tuxedo and Coda's not walking in a ball gown.
I
but
definitely walked in wearing Crocs.
Coda walked in wearing Crocs. Like, is it that obvious? Just by looking at us? So yeah, I rode Tower of Terror with the lap bar. It was the only time I ever rode. I had a friend who had a kid with him who slipped out from the bar. My guess is that's why they changed to seatbelts. I can imagine. I
would
can imagine.
Cry. I already almost cry on that ride. I would cry if I started to slip.
Let's see. I'm not gonna report that. You know, I actually came into this expecting that. To be completely honest, you can ask Coda. Like, I expected that. And we, you know, prior to staying here, I remember seeing this GIF of a guy in a top hat in a tuxedo with a monocle, and he's kind of looking down, like in shock, pulling the monocle up to his eye. I'm pretty sure that's everyone staying here at Grand Floridian looking at us walking in and walking around like we don't belong.
T-shirts, shorts, Crocs. That's great.
Let's see. Have I ever been affected by the hurricanes in Florida? Yes, I've been living in Florida my entire life. I survived the 2004 hurricane season. I can survive anything.
Me too. Was I down here? No.
Let's see. You guys are really sweet. You guys are really sweet. I appreciate all your kind comments. Let's see. Dark or not, hold your head up high. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I appreciate that. Let's see. Don't let it throw you off. You've been doing your thing, man. Keep up the hard work. Love all the videos and updates and how you never sugarcoat anything. You always keep it real with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Rob Van D, we love you too. Thank you so much. Let's see. I didn't wear my Crocs. No, I'm not going to wear my Crocs for any little thing. You guys want me to wear Crocs? I'm going to be putting a goal counter over here. Because right now, I'm wearing Crocs to the grand opening of the Velocicoaster. And that's already killing me on the inside as it is. You want me to wear Crocs for anything else? There's something appearing down here. Let's see. Yeah, I won't fit in there at all since all I wear is HHN shirts. You won't fit in for a different reason.
I mean, I wore my Hollow Scream shirt to bed last night. I was gonna wear it out and around, and decided against it.
Yeah. Green tea drinker. God, that's freaking gross, man. LOL. Well, when I take my friends, they're going to look me up in town since I'm Asian. I don't think that they're, you know, more inclined to do that if you're Asian. I think it's more of whether or not you're a Latino or an African American.
Person of color.
And, you know, I've grown up my entire life being exposed to that. And, hell, I lived in South Carolina for 2.5 years. So I'm very much so used to it. I don't let that stuff bother me anymore. And I've said this in live streams before. Like, I grew up going to all-white schools. So I've dealt with racism my entire life. And I don't let it bother me anymore. You know, I used to come home from school crying all the time that kids were picking on me because of my skin color and whatnot. And, you know, I eventually grew out of it, and I don't let it bother me anymore. And, you know, it's just how I am. Let's see. Throw that crock at him before you leave.
Here, hold this.
No.
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 Hold
Why?
this. I'll take it
No.
back.
No. Hi. Dakota wanted me to hold Nugget. Let's see. I've gotten stares at Yacht Club when my bestie and I have stayed there. I'm sorry. And it really sucks, but that's just kind of the environment that Disney is in. You know, especially at the higher class hotels. You know, there's a definite stigma that, you know, minorities can't afford to stay places like this. And, you know, in some ways it's true. You know, I would never be able to afford to stay here on my own. Like, especially, like, staying at the Wilderness Lodge last year, we worked hard for that. And I saved up a lot to be able to afford those couple of nights that we were there. And it was definitely a weird feeling. And I said in that video that I definitely feel like I didn't belong there because, you know, it's not very often that you see a minority staying at a hotel like this. So I'm definitely appreciative of the opportunity for sure. Let's see, a Crocs counter. Stacy Conroy, you've never worn Crocs? Stay that way. Stay that way. It's not a TPX stream unless Nugget is there. Yeah, you know. Thank Coda for that. It's definitely all Coda's idea.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Wear Crocs and walk into the most expensive hotels at Disney World.
I did.
That's an interesting idea.
Watch someone drop it. I paid so much to stay at this resort to see people wearing Crocs.
Let's see. I bet Disney will make a Nugget Nuimo. Maybe.
I've seen pictures of what are supposed to be one of those, along with the poo and what was it, Tigger?
Interesting.
I've seen pictures, but like two. When I say pictures, I mean like two. I haven't seen any.
Yo, Poopy Snoopy, you're savage.
What do you say?
Throw Nugget off the balcony.
Rude. No.
I mean, to be fair, we are on the second floor, so it's not gonna hurt that much.
Give me my child back.
No, now it's mine. So, yeet him off the balcony.
You buy him a brother if you throw him.
Yeet.
You buy him another brother if you throw him. I'm sorry. He's rude.
Let's see. Again, those guys are so lucky I wasn't with you guys. I would have embarrassed the hell out of you. Let's see. I would have spoken to the manager and everything. Yeah, there are definitely two kinds of people. I'm just used to it, I guess. And you know, for me, it's not worth it to make a big deal out of it. And when it's directed at me, at least. Total Kara moment. Eric Mato's leap of faith. Let's see, a Kennedy Space Center vlog would be awesome. Haven't been there since 2003. Wow. I appreciate you guys. I really do. But what time is it? It's 2 o'clock? Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. It was a nice and short little stream. I definitely appreciate you guys coming out to this stream. And we're going to probably... what time does Epcot close? They close at 8 tonight, right?
No,
I think it closes
earlier.
I think it closes at 8. So what time is it? 2 o'clock right now. We don't need that long. Like, we'll probably get there around 4. I don't know. I'm kind of digging some pool time. I don't know. What do you think, Coda? I think we're gonna take a little bit of time to go to the pool before going on over to Epcot for the Flower and Garden Festival. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out to today's stream. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry it was so laggy, but you know, I brought everything outside because Coda was doing her class inside. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. I'm sorry that it was so laggy, but it was definitely a good time, great conversation. So again, huge hearts in the chat for Green Tea Drinker for loaning us her DVC points to be able to stay here. We really, really appreciate it. This entire stay is pretty much sponsored by her, and you know, we're gonna be enjoying the rest of our stay here for the rest of today and all of tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you're from, stay safe, wear a mask, use hand sanitizer, all that good hand sanitizer. I always get that tongue-tied. I don't know. One last look at the monorail before we head out. Bye, guys. Have a good night.